Sorry I haven't been able to make a ton of new reviews in a while, just because my schoolwork has been piling up and everything, because I am technically a high school student, and that homework kind of gets back to you. But anyways, I think the homework's going to start to go away a little bit, and I'll be able to start making some more reviews. So, let's get started with Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. We start off with Harry just hanging out at the local playground where Dudley and his gang show up out of thin air. Seriously, in one shot they were nowhere near the park, and now they're right in front of Harry.
Where is your mum? Where is your mum, Potter? Is she dead? Is she dead?
She's over at your mom's house. But hey, doesn't this take place in England? Why is it so sunny and not raining and depressing? Oh, there we go. Harry and Dudley run home through the rain and stop in a tunnel to catch their breath.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Some Dementors arrive and Dudley tries to make a run for it. But speaking of Dementors, how come they look different in this movie from how they looked in Prisoner of Azkaban? But Harry fights them off, and he and the brain-dead Dudley make it back to the Dursleys' house. Holy crap, Mr. Dursley, does that spoon need to be any longer? But a talking letter shows up to inform Harry that because he used magic outside of school, he's been expelled.
You are hereby expelled from Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry.
So instead of Harry just reading the letter himself, let's waste $5 million animating the letter, talking to him ourselves. But the Dursleys take Dudley to the hospital, and some members of the Order of the Phoenix come and break him out. Harry has to go to a trial at the Ministry of Magic, and Mr. Weasley takes him there, where I think Pendleton Ward has a cameo? I'm not really sure.
Remember, during the hearing, speak only when you're spoken to. Keep calm.
In fact, it's better if you don't speak at all, Perkin, too.
But Harry goes into the courtroom, and I have no idea how the court system works, so here.
Objection!
Luckily, Dumbledore shows up to help Harry out.
To begin with, this case should never have come to trial. The state has not produced one iota of medical evidence that the crime Tom Robinson is charged with ever took place. It has relied instead upon the testimony of two witnesses, whose evidence has not only been called into serious question on cross-examination, but has been flatly contradicted by the defendant.
Oh man, that guy next to Umbridge looks like he really does not want to be there. But Harry wins the trial, and everyone goes to King's Cross, including his godfather, Sirius Black.
Padfoot, are you barking mad?
Oh, rough.
Surprised the Ministry's still letting you walk around free, Potter. You better enjoy it while you can. I expect there's a cell in Azkaban with your name on it. What I tell you? Complete nutter.
Just stay away from me!
Ugh. When did Harry Potter turn into one of those anti-bullying videos they show you in 3rd grade? The group also meets up with a new character named Luna Lovegood.
Everyone, this is Luna Lovegood.
And you know her how? Also, you can tell Luna's a little off by this line.
Hungry. I hope there's pudding.
Hey, you want a character to sound weird? Just have them mention pudding. Genius. That night, though, Harry has a bad dream.
Scary.
After Harry starts talking fighting words in defense against the dark arts class, Umbridge has him write some lines out of his own blood.
You haven't given me any ink.
Oh, you won't need any ink.
It's this amazing muggle instrument called a pencil. Later the next day, Harry meets up in the middle of the forest with Luna Lovegood.
What are they?
They're called pestrels. They're quite gentle, really, but people avoid them because they're a bit
different.
Different?
But why can't the others see them?
They can only be seen by people who've seen death.
Okay, let me tell you why that's BS. Harry should have been able to see the Thestrals from the very beginning. Didn't he witness Voldemort kill his mom as a baby? That should qualify him to see Thestrals, but Umbridge is making everyone's lives at Hogwarts miserable. Could I please have this woman on makeout duty at my school? Please? Hermione is outraged about this.
He really is out there, isn't he?
Yeah, he must be getting pretty wet out there right now. Ron and Hermione convince Harry, though, to start teaching underground magic lessons to some of the students since Umbridge won't let them use hands-on experience.
You've done it, Neville. You found the Room of Requirement.
For what?
It's also known as the Come and Go Room. The Room of Requirement only appears when a person has real need of it, and is always equipped for the Seeker's needs.
Well, isn't that convenient, JK? No, but really, you're a genius. I love you. But Harry begins teaching everyone lessons, and for some reason, some 10-year-old is hanging out with them. And what's his name?
Come on then, Nigel.
Nigel? I don't remember him from any of the books. But the training montage continues.
Don't worry. I'll go easy on you.
Expelliarmus!
Oh God! But the last lesson before Christmas break begins, and everyone leaves except for Harry and Cho. And also, for some reason, there's just a picture of Cedric hanging out on the mirror. But hey, who wants me to rearrange a few clips in order to make a dirty joke for this scene? But everyone goes to the Order of the Phoenix headquarters for Christmas.
This connection between me and Voldemort. What if the reason for it is that I am becoming more like him? I just feel so angry all the time.
Are you sure you just haven't watched Pirates of the Caribbean 3 recently? Back to school, though.
14 years ago, a Death Eater named Bellatrix Lestrange used the Cruciatus curse on my parents. She tortured them for information, but they never gave in.
Neville, no offense, but I really don't care.
But Umbridge finds out about the whole secret operation and confronts Dumbledore about it.
You may not like him, Minister, but you can't deny Dumbledore's got style.
Now that Dumbledore's gone, the entire school is now being run by Umbridge, and since she'll probably fire Hagrid any day now, he shows our three heroes his secret.
Scroppy! Down here, you great buffoon!
After a confrontation with Hermione, though, I really think it's too bad that Grop doesn't die at any point in the series, or else I could have made this joke.
It was beauty killed the beast.
While the kids are taking their end-of-the-year test, though, the Weasley twins fly in for one last prank.
Watch out for the dragon!
Dragon? Nonsense, there's been a dragon in these parts for 1,000 years!
After that, Harry has a vision of Voldemort torturing Sirius, so he tries to use the school flu network but is caught by Umbridge.
As this is an issue of ministry security, you leave me with no alternative. The Cruciatus curse ought to loosen your tongue.
That's illegal.
I will make it illegal.
After feeding Umbridge to some centaurs, though, Harry and his friends basically just walk into the Ministry of Magic and into the Department of Mysteries. The kids all run into some Death Eaters, though, and an action scene ensues. You know you're gonna have to pay for all that, right? The fight makes it into another room where for some reason all the Order members show up to fight.
Get away from my godson.
Oh, come on, Sirius. You really couldn't come up with a better catchphrase than that? How about, I'm gonna make you a potion you can't refuse. Or, what's she talking about, Lucius? Or, here's hexing at you, kid. Or if you're really desperate, who are you gonna summon? Anyways, Bellatrix Lestrange ends up killing Sirius, and wow, nice artistic drama. Why don't you just all apparate to the Vietnam War while you're at it? Harry chases Bellatrix into the main hall of the Ministry, where both Dumbledore and Voldemort show up and have an epic showdown. Oh, nice job, Dumbledore. You saved yourselves from the Glacius, but you turned it into cocaine. Just look what it's doing to Harry. So we see a weird dream sequence where, whoa, hang on a second, play that again. Okay, slow motion. There it is. What the nuts is Voldemort doing? You know what? That is now the official screenshot for this video. So Voldemort runs away, and everyone goes back to Hogwarts for the last day of school as Harry meets up with Luna.
Anyway, my mum always said the things we lose have a way of coming back to us in the end. If not always in the way we expect. I think I'll just go have some pudding.
Oh yeah, Luna finally got her pudding. I'm glad we resolved that dramatic subplot. So that was Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, and it's probably one of the worst Potter movies. I mean, it's good, but it's just kind of bad. Well, join me next time when we'll talk about, in my opinion, the worst Harry Potter movie, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. See you then!